like that, we are back. Welcome to Green Room Radio. My name is True. I am with my counterpart, Lil Raych.
Did you almost forget my name?
No.
Raych Largo.
What's going on? What's going on?
It's little Raych Largo.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And we have a special guest
Very
today.
special
Welcome
guest.
back.
We're gonna say welcome back. I'm just gonna throw this out here. You've probably been my favorite
Oh, thank you.
guest of all 130 some episodes.
Mr. Jeff Fargo
Yeah.
Thank you.
with Fargo Talks.
Thank you.
And you do what you say you're gonna do.
Every time.
You know, you when you were here last time, you were just getting into the Fargo talks. You kind of gave us the spiel. We're all like, oh, this fucking guy ain't going to do it. Next thing you know, your numbers just
11 million people last month.
Wow.
like Sean Kelly, 11 million people. Or?
Nope. I could. That's why it's funny you say that. That's why I posted it, and it's a little over 11 million. And it was like the past 28 days. But I did a screenshot of my Meta dashboard, my TikTok dashboard. You know, I did screenshots of all my dashboards to go, I'm not just picking a number out of my ass. It's actually, no, I reached 11 million people last month, and I earned that. I didn't pay for it. I earned it.
That's awesome.
How's that been?
Great. You know, it's one conversation at a time. Some are better than others. Some people you got to work more at it to keep them more on point. And you don't do it for, oh, that's a clip, that's a clip, that's a clip. It's more about just having a good conversation with people. That's it. And then the clips come from that.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But it's just, how do you get to 11 million people a month? It's one podcast at a time and one good person at a time and vetting people. I was more open to who I let on my show. Now it's more, and even though sometimes I charge an appearance fee, but you still have to, we have to vibe. We have to vibe.
Yeah.
If I'm not feeling it, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how many followers you have. I don't care who you are. You're not coming on my show. And I'm not saying that to be pious. I'm not better than you, but I take such great pride. It's like one of my kids. Yeah. Fargo Talks is one of my kids, and I love it. And I have ownership of that. It's part of me, and I am part of it. Yeah. And so we got to have something in order to come on, because if not, the audience sees that.
Yeah.
They do see that. Out of how many shows have you?
I just dropped my 68th or 67th or 68th episode.
Oh damn!
So haven't even hit 100 yet.
No.
Wow.
No.
And your podcast has been doing amazing.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. I all I can say is I'm only as good as my last one. That's it. And the one that just dropped was really good. So you know, there's some of them now. I'll get done. I'll be like, that was okay. You know, we're hard on each other.
Yeah, 100%.
When we do this as podcasters, we're always like, oh, that could have been better. But then next thing you know, you get comments, people, that was great. It's fucking. I don't say the fire like this is fire. I'll be 55 in a month and a half. Fuck off with fire. It was.
You can say whatever you want.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was good.
That's little Rachel's
well.
lingo.
That's okay.
This is fire.
Raych can say that. Raych
I do say stuff like
Raych gets a pass.
But do you have like any like tips or tricks that you would say that helps you reach 11 million people? Like, do you do any hashtags?
Tell her she can buy the fucking Fargo Talks for one. This isn't no free fucking.
True.
Give us the juice.
She's done her homework. She's fucking written down notes, and you're gonna be an asshole like that and fucking throw shit down on her.
I just don't. I just don't want. I feel like you're gonna give the girls the information, and you're gonna charge me the big fee.
Nope, I don't charge. Listen. The thing is, it just comes down to, first of all, showing up. Yeah. You know, I think it's like 95% of every podcast is done after 2 episodes. So it's, first of all, you make a list of who are people that I'd go out for dinner with, or I'd go out for a drink with. And you might get 10, 15 people on that list, and have them come in and just have a talk. And there's really not, like, I now have like some production notes I do, but not a lot. I might jot some stuff down ahead of time like you're doing. And you just have good conversations, but it's one after another after another. And if you can't get somebody, then bank your content, bank your clips. You know, I have a team now that does all my stuff, and I just bank the clips. And I tell them, go hard in the paint with this episode, because if the next one isn't that good, and we only get 2 or 3 or 4 clips out of that one, we've got 10, 20 out of this one that we can come over the top on.
Have you ever did a podcast and got 0 clips?
No.
We've done 2. And I'm just like, what was crazy was, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's on the radio and he's phenomenal out in LA. It just didn't click. Like what you were saying. And
no vibe.
I don't know. I mean, he's been on the radio 4 years, and I'm like, bro, I watched it twice. I'm the one doing it. I couldn't even get a clip. And he's like, what do you mean? And I'm like,
so Okay, here's a pro tip
There
for
was
you.
nothing.
This is something I do with someone that I don't really know that well and they're coming on, is I will either go out, if they're here in town, we'll go out for coffee, or we hop on Zoom and we'll talk for an hour or so and just shoot the shit. It really helps because then once you get to know that person, like I did that with Alexis Fox. We met and had coffee, and then she comes on and it was just fucking magic, man, just magic. And I mean, there's still, I'm still banking clips from that episode that I know I would put on and that she'd accept as a collab. That would be 300,000 to 500,000 views. Just boom, boom, boom. So it's taking the time to get to know somebody, not just here when we go live. It's about like, let's go to fucking, wherever, Starbucks over on Spring Mountain and have a coffee. And let's get to know each other and let's see if we vibe. Because if we don't vibe there, then why am I going to spend all this time and money on production, of a podcast and the brand when we don't click over coffee? Now that's never happened.
Do you do that with every single guest that you have that comes onto your show?
That's a great question. I'd say half. Half of them I already know.
Okay, fair.
Or they're referred to me like I love you. I love you. If you were like, hey, this guy's great. Here's his numbers. He's got a decent, you don't have to be crazy, like crushing numbers, but a decent social media audience. And it's organic. It's not paid for. And he's like, dude, this guy would vibe with you great. Then you know what? There's a very good chance he's going to come on, or her. I'd let them on the show. But if I don't know them and they've reached out to me and I do my homework, I'm like, okay, they passed this, but I still I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Then yes, I do have them. Then we get together for coffee.
What do they think about that when you say that?
They love it.
They love it.
Every one of them. Every single person I've done that with is.
Do you tell them they got to pay for it?
Pay for the coffee? Asshole.
They got to take you out. They're coming on your
Christ,
show.
dude. It's fucking.
Oh,
it's Starbucks. I get
Starbucks.
I
You
get
got
my
the
stars.
points. You got the
I
points.
get my points.
I got the app.
Yeah.
I get my stars.
Drew knows about the app.
Hell yeah.
I get my stars, man. Come on, I'll pay for that. No, it's to me, it's I treat this thing like an art form. I'm very respectful of the art of podcasting. I'm very respectful to podcasters, regardless if you have a really nice, production set up here, or I was on one. There's these two guys, they're in their like early 20s. They are all in for podcasting. They've got a little spot in a strip plaza in like North Las Vegas. I was on their podcast a few weeks ago. Absolutely, I'll drive out there and be on that, on the Run podcast. And they were great. Yeah. I have great respect for people like that. I don't care if you're here in town, I'll hop on as long as schedules, align, I'll hop on your pod. I'm good with that. As long as I look at his stuff and I see that their stuff is good. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's jump on and do it. And then we let it rip.
See, I did, I don't know if you guys saw today. So they do a Vegas Cannabis Awards. And we've had that guy on here, Sheldon, and, great guy. He's, I kept asking him, how do you, all these votes, you give out 370 some awards. How do you keep up with that? Well, I got a tech guy, but I'm like, stoner people don't really have tech guys. But anyways, they come out with a list last year, best podcast in Las Vegas. Not one person I knew that's in the podcast game was on there. So then this podcast won, and I looked at their thing, and again, I don't look at numbers, but they had 124 people. It was really tacky, and I was like, what in the fuck is this shit? And it was the way it was, like, after I thought about it, I felt really bad because it's not what it was they were the best weed podcast. So I'm like, you gotta fucking say that, man, because I'm like, they even I know you just did a show with Domo, so we're gonna find out how that went, Onyx. But they hit her up and they were like, you got third place for best porn star influencer, but she's like, who was the other two? Because there was none in town doing it. So she's like, throw that out the window. Yeah. So I kind of got into it, but then I thought about it and I told these guys, I actually apologized. I said, I'm sorry that I had to use you as the example. I've never watched your show, but I said, when you say the best podcast in Vegas, I mean, put some legit shit down there and have a legit count. And
you have a deep pool of talent in this town that are podcasting.
Super deep.
You have a deep pool of talent.
And they won again this year, and I posted them on my story. And I said, congrats. And again, they said best podcast in Vegas. And I told them, I was like, congrats to you guys for winning for the second year in a row. And they were like real thankful. But I'm like, again, that goes just to the guy doing it. I'm like, you have to be clear, like you can't, that, like, in the porn star category, the other two girls weren't even porn stars.
Well, they don't know. Those guys are high
They're-
as fucking giraffe nuts. Come on, true. They don't fucking know what they're doing.
Yeah, Little Raych said this year, actually, they've been doing
This
horror.
is the best year yet.
Super unorganized, but she said this year went really great.
Good. Good for them.
Yeah, it was awesome.
They had Twista. You remind me of a Twista fan.
What is Twista?
Twista from Chicago, the fast rapper. No,
No idea.
You're just Public Enemy only.
Public Enemy. Dude, I'm a Metallica guy. I'm a Metallica, Iron Maiden, Judas
Ooh.
Priest. I'm an old '80s heavy metal guy. That's that. Or like '90. Like I like Rage Against the Machine.
Rage
So like
Against the
more
shit.
angry shit like that. It's funny because I work out with my daughter and she's 15. I'm listening to Rage Against the Machine, Metallica, stuff that you want to like rip someone's thorax out, and she's listening to Sinatra and Broadway show tunes.
Oh my God.
Really? Your
I was-
daughter?
Dude, I always wonder
She's
what-
great. She's
I-
great.
I love that.
I've
Good for her.
Yeah.
I've seen him twice now. I think I've seen you about 4 times, but I don't normally approach people when they're working out. But the first thought that comes to my head when I see people, I'm like, what is he listening to? Like, I want to hear what he's...
Oh,
You can ask
I
me.
wanted that too.
I'll show you, dude. I'll show you
Like,
I'll
let
show you
me-
exactly what I'm fucking listening to.
Hey,
Oh,
I
okay.
say that's a qualification for girls now. Let me see your playlist.
Yeah.
If you see like
Hell yeah.
fuck the police and all that shit right off the bat, you're like,
Hell yeah.
oh God, what are you dealing with here?
But it's
So-
it's a great litmus test just to see like what I'll tell you. My girl, she loves yacht rock. That's her jam is fucking yacht rock.
What's yacht
What is
rock?
that?
Yacht rock is like stuff from the 70s. It's
Oh.
just, but it's chill.
See,
It's
kids.
not
like-
classic rock.
No, no, it's just chill. Like, look it up
It's like
sometime.
vibes. It's
Yeah,
vibes.
Like look up like
Straight
yacht rock
vibes.
sometime, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole. Like, there's a cover band in town here, Yachtly Crew, which we're dying to go
That's
see.
funny.
We're dying to go see them.
That's
Like dying to
cute.
go see Yachtly
Aw.
Crew. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's more like it's chill, and that's her.
Okay, cool.
she's a hospice nurse, so she deals with death literally every
Oh my
day.
goodness.
So
She's a
when
hospice nurse.
she's a hospice
Oh
nurse,
my
dude. Yeah,
God.
she's as
insane.
angelic as they come. She's a fucking hospice nurse, and so when
That's
at
hard
home,
job.
at home she's more, and she's from northern Georgia. She's very traditional. She makes dinner literally every night. She used to work at Starbucks. She makes me an espresso every
Hang on
single
a second.
morning.
We're,
brings it to
we're
bed.
talking about your daughter, right?
No,
No,
my girlfriend.
your
Or
girl.
fiance.
Okay. Oh my
Fiance.
God, I
Sorry,
was-
no, daughter.
Fiance.
Hang on, for a
Yeah.
second, I thought you were...
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you.
fiance.
She's the best.
Fiance.
She's the best. Yeah.
You said she? I thought...
She.
Oh, okay.
She.
I thought I
Last
heard,
time I
I
checked.
thought I
This is
heard
the
he-
one that you met
Was
on
flying out.
Tinder?
Yeah, Bumble.
Bumble.
Oh,
Bumble.
Bumble.
Get it.
Bumble.
Come on, Rach.
Bumble travel
Sorry,
mode.
not Tinder.
It's all good.
Bumble.
Hey, I've
Bumble
told-
travel mode. She was in Tampa and I was here. We did long distance for a year and a half, and I moved her out here
Really?
about over 3 months ago now. Moved her out here.
True. You see,
I tell
Yeah.
people that all the
It's-
time.
it
I'm like,
works.
I'm going
Yeah.
on Bumble Travel. They're like, who the
Yeah.
fuck told you that?
Do it.
Jeff Fargo.
Do it.
He's
Dude, it was-
fucking now he's getting married.
It was great. And I've never
oh.
loved a woman or been loved deeper.
Dude,
Mhm.
That's Brandy.
last time when we
Shout out to
asked you,
Brandy.
It was great.
last time we
Mhm.
asked you, you said that there's going to be some mix mash because your kids, you can't just up and move. Her
Yep.
kids, you can't just up and move.
Yep.
So now, pretty much
Things
a year
have worked
later,
out.
it
It-
worked out.
It's just time, and you just keep talking. And,
true.
and a big thing is, and I'm not into this, but I am now, is like manifesting to put stuff out in the universe.
Yeah.
And that's what Brandy taught me that. She taught me that.
Really?
It's just that she's
Oh,
like, we're going to
yeah.
make this happen. We're going to figure it out. And we
Mhm.
did. We did. And I drove her daughter, her dog, and her cat out here. She found a job within 2
Wow.
weeks.
How far of a drive is that?
Well, I'll tell you true.
Do you haul it?
Huh?
Did you U-Haul it? Or-
Pod. Got a pod.
Oh, one of the pods.
So
yeah.
did all that. We went up to northern Georgia to go see her 92-year-old grandmother.
Mm.
Wow.
Yep.
I bet that was a riot.
It was awesome. Oh, she's awesome. Norma's great. And so met her,
Norma.
was there, and then did a night there, and then Little Rock, Arkansas, then Albuquerque, New Mexico, then here was the drive. And I drove the whole way.
How many
You dri-
hours?
2.5 days.
Ooh. So did
Yeah.
you do like a 10-hour stop?
Yeah.
10 hours?
Well, the thing is, I've done that drive 3 times, and you always got to have one day where you're huffing it. Like it's 10, 11, 12 hours. You can
Yeah.
put in one long day, then you're good.
Were you in
You're good.
your Tesla?
No, my
No.
Brandy's got a Toyota RAV4, little SUV.
See, Toyota gang.
Yeah.
Fuck the
yeah.
Teslas. Sorry.
No, you're
Well,
fine.
look
I love-
Dre's over here. Dre's
Look,
he got
I don't
the
like
Cybertruck.
Teslas. I,
love-
don't care what people
Toyotas
say.
are great.
It's
Yeah,
my opinion.
I have a Tesla, but I love Toyotas. My next
Toyotas
vehicle,
all day,
my
baby.
next vehicle I'm looking at is a Tundra.
Yeah.
Because
Toyota Tundra.
if the grid goes down, I need backup. So I'm looking at Tundras.
I can't
At least
imagine.
Hell yeah.
you think about that.
He's a prepper. You know,
You're a prepper?
A little bit.
Really?
Let's just say if how would I put this? If Pahrump was ever to invade, and if they were to come through fucking Inspirata, I got about 100,000 rounds of fucking 223 and 30-06 ammo. They got to fucking go through.
But
Yeah.
why would Pahrump invade?
That's right. Exactly. Why would they?
They did already. It's all
Right.
the
Let's
hose.
see.
All the
No.
hose
If,
from
my
if Baker,
gosh.
California, picks up that big fucking thermometer and uses it like a fucking jousting thing and just starts driving like Mad Max, and they tie it to a fucking big brig and just start driving down the fucking 15 and coming here
with
saying
all
fuck you.
all their alien fucking jerky.
Yeah, Gavin Newsom fucking just all jacked up, ready to go with that swarthy head of hair of his.
I
ready.
was actually like agreeing with you, and then now I'm just like, what are you? What is going on?
Speaking of invasion, have you guys seen that giant Trump statue that they put up like
Yes.
in North?
Throw it up there on the TV.
Wait,
there.
I saw
What?
that. Yeah,
Find it,
it's
yeah.
hilarious.
What do you mean a Trump statue?
Look, it's anatomically correct. Look,
Okay,
he's
okay.
naked.
Isaac's gonna pull this up.
Yeah.
I gotta check this out.
but I think there was another one like that years ago. I mean, look and see. I think a while ago too, somebody did something out in the
there-
desert about
this is
him.
the second one.
I
Yeah,
saw somebody
I
had
think this is the second
sign
one.
that said "Presidents are temporary, Wu-Tangs forever."
Oh, I've seen that
I want
one.
to put that shit in my yard.
That's a good one. That's
oh
There it
my
is.
god! That's
Hold on. Whoa.
Yeah, there it is.
That's
What in
kinda-
the world is
yeah.
going on there?
Yeah, and if you
kinda
go on
sickening,
though.
if you go on X, you'll see it without the pixelation.
This is not real. And this
I-
is in Vegas?
Yeah, it's
like
out.
north.
It's
Fucking A,
like out
dude.
towards like Moapa, I
Yo,
believe.
Dude, that would be perfect for that little town in Baker next
It
to
would
the
be.
thermometer.
It would be.
100%.
It absolutely would be.
Like,
but-
can you like take a photo there?
But no one knows who did it. No one
I'll
knows who
go
put it there.
Name
Take a
somebody.
photo.
Somebody name the porn star. She's seen this before. What porn star was he with, Isaac? I got him in trouble.
Hold
I
on.
don't even remember her name.
Look that one
Oh,
up.
Stormy
they paid
Daniels?
off. Stormy Daniels.
Yeah.
Stormy Daniels.
She's seen the statue.
Oh.
Yeah, he goes to the left. It's all good.
Oh my god, he does.
Well, look, you got to check out the statue.
Wow, I didn't know if
So-
it was an exact imprint of what he looked like down there.
Did you tell your fiance that you have fucked goats before?
Yeah.
Only it was under duress when I was Mormon,
probably what sealed the deal.
and she understands, and she's from Appalachia, northern Georgia. So I mean, when I first started dating her, I go, where are you from? She's like, Georgia, because she's got a thick Southern accent, and she said Georgia. I said Atlanta, well, north of Atlanta, near Athens, Winder, Georgia, itty bitty town. I go, your grandfather was in the Klan, wasn't he? He was in the Klan. She goes, absolutely, he was in the Klan.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, like
it was
grand,
like that in
like-
those towns.
like grand wizard level, like not just
Georgia's bad for
not the
that.
guy that like put up the cross to burn, but like the guy that like did the whole ceremony,
No.
like the whole thing. Oh yeah, she was like,
my-
oh yeah, he definitely was.
My sister in Michigan lives in Howell, Michigan, and that's where the Klan originated.
No
Oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah, which is crazy. I don't know how she landed out
Jesus.
there.
the KKK still wants people, and it's fucking.
Are they
nuts.
still around?
Yes, dude. My
Yeah,
friend
yeah.
my friend got the paper in the mail back when I was in high school in
Come on.
Maryland. Yeah, because we lived right on the border near Gettysburg, and yeah, he got the paper in his mail saying like the KKK wants you,
Hilarious.
and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I cannot believe this is real.
Yeah.
Like this is actually like going around
Yeah.
still to this day. But yeah,
That'd
It
be a
is-
great guest for a body.
what the fucking
The
leader of
KKK guy?
It
KKK?
doesn't have to be the leader.
it-
I would put the leader. but
True.
Maybe just
Like I've said, manifest. Just put it out
Oh
there.
no! Can we
Just keep-
please
put it out there.
no?
What,
We're
which
not
I
gonna
never mind.
manifest that.
Listen, I hit,
Jeff.
If
I hit the
anybody-
racist button too many times. I gotta. I,
All right,
I
all right.
cannot be the one to.
Because if
say-
No.
not,
Oh my
I'd go right to
gosh.
camera 3 right there and do a little plug for you. But
Yeah.
okay,
No.
no problem.
No,
It's
I
fine.
don't want none
they
of
don't
that.
have the shirt anymore, but they used to have a shirt that said the original Boys in the Hood. And that they would sell it. You
Oh,
could buy it off their
no,
website. Yeah, they
no.
used to have like a
No.
full-fledged like,
No.
website, dude.
Oh my
It's just
gosh.
the original.
Oh my
boys.
gosh.
How dare they?
Dude, they used to have this place called That Rebel Store where I lived. I was like, what the
It's
fuck?
UNLV. Running reps.
Yeah.
There you go. Good
No,
job. Good job, Raych.
no. They had like the Confederate
Good for you,
flag
Raych.
there and everything. I was like, what?
UNLV. It's right over there. You can
You-
do whatever you want to.
You remember the
Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard?
Great
Oh,
show.
look, I actually don't
Great
watch
show.
movies.
They had a Confederate
guys.
flag in that show.
General Lee.
Or shows.
General Lee.
I don't
that was
watch any of that.
Yeah. It was on top of the car.
I gotta actually.
Yeah.
I need to get that. I haven't. That was a whole series.
It was. Yeah. It was
Remember-
huge.
Remember Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
It's
viewing
crazy
suite.
how
See, we're
South Fork.
normalized it was.
Close, huh?
Hell yeah. Well, but also it's culture. Like
Why is that involved with culture?
well, because I'll tell you why.
It's
Like
lack
I'm,
of
like,
culture.
I'm Gen
It's
X,
uninclusive
right?
culture.
It's Gen X, and so it's more like I still say retarded sometimes. My daughter yells at me, so you can't say that word. You can't say the R
Yeah,
word.
you can't say that word.
Can't say
anymore.
Yeah, we don't say it around Isaac.
Poor Isaac.
Shout out to you,
I only
Isaac.
set this whole studio up. My bad.
Big upside. Well, yeah, it's a little spectrum. It's okay. Good for you. It's all good, brother. It's but it's like I
yeah,
just, you
times
know,
have changed.
yeah,
Culture.
I don't say it to be mean or demeaning to anybody.
That's
It's
what you
just,
grew up on.
right. Like you'd say something is gay, something's retarded. You would say all that, and now you can't say any of that at all. So I don't. Now I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Right.
Do you
I'm
say
done with it.
midget?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Apparently, you can't say midget either.
What do you say?
Short. Was it Isaac? Short
Little
people,
people.
or little
Like,
people?
Vertically
dwarf. I
challenged?
think you can say dwarf.
Yeah, dwarf.
Dwarf? You can't say midget?
Yeah.
No, you can't say midget
Oh.
anymore.
It's like a slang.
That's too bad.
Or like a
I
slur.
like midget.
Yeah, midgets are cool, but they're not
Okay.
midgets.
You should get a midget KKK person on here too.
No.
Then check
Hey,
all the boxes
hey,
off.
you know
man.
what? You
hit
can
for the
call-
cycle, man.
you
Hit
can
for the
call-
hit for the cycle. That'd be
Oh.
fucking great.
Call any midget booking thing, and they'll set that up for sure.
Dude, I'll come in. I'll
In
come
the
in
world.
and host with you guys for that,
That
one.
would be awesome.
I'd come in for
I
that.
actually know one. I had a crazy story.
Dude, why don't we interview one?
See if they have a
We
friend.
should interview
see
one.
if they have a friend in their group that's racist.
Oh, they
No.
for sure do. They for sure do.
Oh my god.
Hey, I went. You remember Beecher's Madhouse?
Ay, ay, ay.
Yes,
I was at Beecher's
Yeah.
Madhouse
I do.
many moons ago, and the midget Little Wayne asked me for a bump, and I'm like, "Fuck!" I had to ask my friend. I'm like, "Do you have coke?" And he's like, "For what?" And I'm like, "The midget wants to do some coke."
It's a midget Little Wayne. Is that Lil Wayne?
kind of like Lil Raych.
Like Lil Raych? Is that like,
Like
little Wayne?
Little Wayne.
I got a
Low,
video, I got a
low
video
Wayne.
for you guys here.
What is this?
Oh shit, what is Isaac coming
I'm
up with?
proud to be a midget. The only thing more intense than my midget pride is my hate for tall people.
Oh.
We like to call them biggers.
What?
Oh, my.
No.
We've been fighting this battle for years.
Segregation was strictly enforced in public restrooms and
is
at
not
water
real.
fountains.
It's not. It's a
Even
mock
food
video, but
was
yeah.
segregated.
That's
We're the
hilarious.
master race.
That's almost like Joe
God made us
Exotic.
in his image. Right.
Oh no, we don't serve your kind. Get your bigger ass out of here. Seems like
Hey, Isaac,
Yeah.
can you turn me down a little bit?
Oh my
Thank you.
God, look at this shit. I
you,
wouldn't
sir.
even. I
we
would-
don't want your
Awesome,
kind
thank you.
living around here, boy. I've been harassed, called names. My
year is
wife was
this?
called a bigger lover.
Well, that's not as bad as getting hit by a chair.
Oh my God.
It's kind of
That's
crazy.
pretty
Been
good.
undone.
It's kind of crazy. Isaac had that video.
Yeah,
for
where'd
you,
you find
Isaac.
that at,
Yeah,
Isaac?
I got sent that a long time ago on
Good pull,
Instagram, and
brother.
I'll never forget it.
Hey,
so-
I actually.
pull.
Wow.
Well
so
done, sir.
that
Well
does
done.
exist, guys.
Well done.
Maybe you can call them to hire them.
Hey, so in the,
for
in
your
the-
next
in the
show.
quickest thing, I did drugs with Midget Little Wayne. We went to see Steve Angelo together. Then we went to the Rhino. Within 5 minutes, I had somebody standing there with a check, $8,100. They were like, "Your friend?" And I'm like, "Who's my friend? I don't have a friend." The little guy. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, this is his bill. It's your bill." I'm like, "I've only had 2 shots. I'm good." I'm like, "Let's go find him." We went through all the booths. He was
You
out
couldn't find them.
At the
Nope.
Rhino.
at the Rhino, and these fuckers, man. And I've been going there for so many years. They tricked me, which was stupid because
No.
yeah, John.
Strippers
Ah.
tricking you?
No, fucking John.
That's never happened before.
Mr. John Gray, the owner, he's like, "True, what do you want to do right now?" And I was like,
A bump?
I said a bump. Yeah. And
No, that's
I-
what you said.
Yeah, I took a whole. Hey, I
Straight up.
I dropped a whole 8-ball on the table.
Of course.
Did it, and then the girl sitting next to me, the stripper, she goes, "Now they got you doing that on camera, so you're gonna have to pay the bill."
Ooh.
I was like, "Fuck them." But anyways, long story short, I was with my friend Domo about a half a year later at Excess, and she was telling me she goes, "Oh, there's a midget." She's like, "I'm afraid of them people."
What?
And that's what she said. She said she had a fear, and I go, "I fucking know that midget." I'm
That's
like,
the
"Hey,
one that owes
that's
me
the-
That
that
midget
$81.
owes me $8,100.
Hey, I said, "Yo," I said,
Yeah.
his name is Basil." I'm like, "Basil, get the
Basil.
fuck over here." And she's like, "You would know him."
He's a
I'm like,
microgreen.
Yeah, I'm like, "I would." Hey, but
no, not the microgreen.
listen to the sad part of this.
fantastic.
I actually
It's
got to look.
hilarious.
The sad
can't.
part is he goes, "Hey man, I'll work it off, or I'll work off the bill."
Work off what?
Like, what does that mean? Like, you'll work, and he's like, "Well, I'll do like appearances if you need
Like
me."
landscaping? Like what?
I don't know.
understand.
He just said work off, and then I kneeled
Like
down,
free appearances?
and I'm getting his phone number because I'm like, "You are fucking paying me back for some of this shit."
It's hilarious.
I'm putting his number in,
Yeah.
and it says midget, and he's like, "That's fucked up."
Yeah.
I had him in my
Can't do that.
phone as midget. I gotta
Can't
see if
do
he's
that, man.
still in there.
You can't do that anymore. True.
Yeah, is it
I
still in
know.
there? Give him a call right now
I
and see
think
if
You
he
can't-
answers.
You can't do that, True.
I think I did.
All right, this is 2024.
Let's do
now.
it for the plot, True. Give him
No,
a
I
call.
didn't. Let me see if I got him as Basil.
You can't.
Uh-oh.
You should put basil microgreen.
Yes, see, look at Basil.
Hey, Basil, call him.
He's cool.
no.
No, he would be the
Good
one. He would
heavens.
be the one to get on the show 100%. Where did you get this shirt, by the way?
Amazon. I was at Cosmo 2 weeks ago, and I was at Egg Slut for breakfast in the
I love
morning,
Egg Slut.
which is fucking it's the best hangover food on
It
the fucking
is.
planet. And a guy walks by me with a trucker hat on that said Reagan Bush, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, I don't wear hats, so I go, I'm going on fucking Amazon, and Amazon, there it is.
How do you not wear hats in this?
My
sun and
head
heat?
just isn't good for hats. I've tried for years, True, and my head, just my
They-
giant kickball head,
Like
just
the,
isn't good.
like, you know those stretchy caps?
Honey, I've tried them all.
You tried them all?
I just don't.
Bucket hats?
I don't know if it's like my head
Bucket
is like misshapen or
Imagine
my
him with a
one,
bucket hat. He
one
would
ear
actually be
higher than the
perfect.
other. It's just like out of alignment. I don't know what it is, but
Hmm.
when I put a hat on, it's just never like good.
It's okay. Surgery can fix that.
Tilt it to the side.
Exactly.
Like
I
Wu-
got you. I got
like
you.
Wu-Tang.
Exactly.
The Wu-Tang guys wear it to the side a little bit.
I'm not tilting goddamn head. My goddamn head at 54 years old. True. It's not
Wear one of
fucking
them like
happening.
umbrella hats.
This is it.
You just like connected to your head.
This is all you're gonna see is my fucking
Just use
my
a
giant head.
lampshade.
That's it.
Put
This
the
is
lampshade
this
on.
is it. This is it. So instead, I just get fucked up t-shirts.
It's great. I
So
love it.
have you decided where you're going to get married? I sure hope it's
Nope.
not Las Vegas.
We're getting married here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we're getting married here. Yeah.
Really?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to put my bad sauce on that.
Yeah.
About
I don't want
weddings
any of
here.
your sauce, sir.
No,
I'm
I
taken.
know. I know.
I am taken, sir. I don't want any of that
Oh,
sauce.
Spicy.
I love you, but I
Don't
yeah,
get.
but
Get
here's
married
why.
in Baker. Go to
Here-
Baker.
Here's why. This is why. Because it is. I've already been there, done that,
Mm-hmm.
and more than once. And so with Brandy, she never. Her first time she got married wasn't the romantic experience that she wanted. So she wants the romance part. I'm like, honey, what do you want to do? And she's like, we can just do it right here. It's fine. And there's actually a billion places that
There
we're
is
going to
a
go look
billion
at.
places.
Right. And so
yeah.
we're just going to look at spots. It's going to be small. It's going to be intimate. Like we're going to invite a few close friends, and that's it. And get married, and that's it. And
Are
we're
we
good.
invited?
Hell no.
I was just about to say, who are you going to
Damn.
take? Me or Lil
That was
Ray?
so real. He said neither of us.
I
said
said,
no.
no, hell no.
No, hell
He
no.
Not
said
happening.
romantic.
You
guys.
got to think
can't
about the
handle it.
gifts.
I
Jeff.
do.
Like who's going to
I don't
bring the
need.
best
I don't
gift?
need True with some one of the dish girls doing bumps in the bathroom when
What's the problem with me?
nothing.
Nothing. I mean, we heard
So-
your rhino story. I think that scared him since he was Mormon before.
No, it doesn't scare me at all. Actually,
No, dude. He's
proud of her.
fucked.
So you
he's
can
fucked goats.
listen. You can convert out of being Mormon.
I did
Do other people?
Wait, so you were actually Mormon
Yeah.
before?
13 years.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could actually.
Yeah, I think we talked about that last time. But yeah,
Yeah, I
I
didn't
went
know
to
you
the
could
temple.
Refresh me.
I went to the temple. Went the whole
Oh yeah, and that's why
secret
you
stuff.
fucked the goats.
Yeah,
I get it.
that's where the goat fucking came. in.
Yeah, I remember. I
But
remember
and
that
again,
part.
like I still have great friends that are members of the Mormon Church. I love and adore them, but it just wasn't for me. Was
Fair.
not for me, and I'm just not into religion anymore, any way, shape, or form. I'm into the universe. I think there's like a board of directors somewhere, like kind of like the cantina scene from Star Wars, where it's just all these different fucked up people around a chair, around a table, just saying this is going to happen, this is going to happen, and that's going on. But
do you think that the universe put you and your future wife
Brandy?
together?
hell yeah.
No.
Or was it Bumble?
Bumble.
I know.
No, but Bumble, universe created Bumble to put us together.
Oh,
Dude, I've said that to so many people. I'm like, they're like, man, you just need to go out of the country and just find
It's
a
called Passport Bros.
yeah. And I
Yep.
said, no. I said, I just got to go to travel
Yeah.
mode Bumble. They're like, who the fuck told you that?
telling you.
Jeff Fargo.
Show them how happy I am with Brandy and go,
No,
this
I
is
know. I
travel
see
mode
that.
Bumble, motherfucker.
I love
And
that.
it's legit.
That's
It's
a
legit.
real love story
I love
right
her.
there.
I'm in
Dude,
love with
do you
her.
see
I
what
love her.
Meet her now.
Did you see
Done.
the Do you see the
Aw.
pictures?
Done.
He puts these pictures. I
Yes.
get mad because I'm like, how the
I
fuck
proposed to her at the Cosmo. That's where that's why we were there.
at
'cause
Egg Slut?
No,
No.
the night before. I got a terrace suite. I went and got 5 dozen red roses. Went up and
Aw.
checked in ahead of time, and I did for the first time ever. I never did this, but plucked all like 3 dozen of them and made a heart on the bed
Mhm.
with rose petals, and then did rose petals all over the suite, and then just put roses all over the place. We had room service for dinner, and
Wow.
then before dessert, brought it on the terrace and just got down on one knee, and she gasped
Oh my god.
because she had no idea it was. And she's cute because
She really had no idea.
she had no idea. And the thing is, 2 times before we went, I was like, "Honey, do you want to go get a mani pedi?" She's like, "Why? I'm getting my nails done next week. I'm good." I'm like, "Okay, fine." So she's like, "Oh my god!" Now she's like, "Jeff, I live in a bubble. I had no idea."
Right.
So she's adorable. So, but when she gasped, I started crying. I bawled because then it was like, I went through all of this and it worked. That she had no idea.
Isaac,
Yeah.
right? Take
She had no
notes.
idea.
Can we get the footage?
That's
Like the
so
camera
sweet.
footage.
She had-
Of Jeff crying.
She had no idea whatsoever. And so
So
it was
she didn't
awesome.
even expect it at all.
Nope. She just thought they were having a little quick date night staycation at the Cosmo.
staycation.
It's so
Staycation at
cute.
Cosmo.
And the fact that you actually did all those roses by hand, that's really sweet because there are services that you can go pay for people to
Absolutely.
do that. And they'll do it themselves and have a whole team. And the fact that you did it and you took your time, I think that shows the love and the appreciation that you have for your wife.
I would do it in a
soon
second.
to be soon to be wife.
I would do it, and
your
I would do it again.
fiance.
I'll do it again in a second for her, Raych. I unconditionally love her. Like every morning, she makes coffee for us and brings me my espresso upstairs, and we have coffee together. We have happy hour at night together. We have drinks together at
That
night.
is so sweet.
awesome.
Is
Yeah.
it a Keurig machine?
No, dude, she's got some fucking badass like
Nespresso?
stainless steel. No,
Nespresso?
no, she used to work at Starbucks when she was younger, so
Oh, okay.
she knows like how to work. I don't know how to
Oh,
fucking do
God.
that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But she's got
Oh,
a
like
whole,
the whole legit one.
She's got like an Italian
the steamer
yes,
and everything.
Yes, the
and
whole thing.
I know what
she's
you're
got.
talking about. I know what you're talking
Right.
about.
She does the whole
Mhm.
9. And so every morning she brings up my coffee. We have coffee in bed together. You know, we have drinks at night together, like happy hour. It's
You've cultivated your
I love it.
own sense of peace and
Yeah,
happiness
I
and
love it.
love. And
I love it.
that's beautiful. And like I said, congratulations.
thank you.
That's-
He still did it the hood
he
way.
did not find that love
He
in
moved.
Vegas, though.
no.
He moved, but he moved in the same neighborhood. That's what people in Detroit do.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, I'm
Wait, you
moving
moved,
where?
but you moved
Across
in the
street.
same
Yeah,
neighborhood?
I stayed right in Inspirata. I
No way.
had a 3-bedroom house, and then when I brought all them out, we found a 5-bedroom house. So grab that.
Fair.
So then because there's a room for my 2 kids, her daughter, her and I, and then the downstairs room is my office.
Wow.
I
use
thought
that.
you were gonna say the downstairs rooms for the cat and the dog. I was gonna be like, what the
No,
fuck?
and the cat and the dog are
Aw.
great. It's a pit bull and the cat are great.
and the
cat's a good-
kids get
the kid-
along
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah,
That's
we did
awesome.
Uno. The kids were over last weekend
Oh,
with a
yeah,
family
hang
game
on.
night.
Kids' ages. Your kids first.
My daughter is 15 and my son is 8.
8, and then her kids are.
Her daughter is 15.
my
So
God,
that
right
was
on the-
perfect
It's
because
great.
they can
Yeah.
What
connect
about the,
right
what about
along.
the son? What age?
Jack is 8 and he'll be 9 in
And
December.
Her son is how?
She doesn't have a son. All she has is one daughter.
One daughter. Oh, one daughter. That's okay.
Yeah.
So they're right on the.
That's it.
right on the money.
And the funny part is that Jack stays over. He's every other weekend with his sister, but then also every Wednesday and Thursday night he stays with us. And so, the cool part is that her daughter Soph and Jack have become great friends.
Mm.
And you would have never. It's like Snoop and Martha Stewart.
Yeah.
Right.
It's hilarious.
Love it.
It's hilarious. Like they play
Yeah.
Roblox together. They do some dance thing on the Nintendo
Just
Switch.
fun.
Like-
yeah.
Like, and so it's just so cool to see that they're so different, but
Mhm.
they love hanging out with each other. And that she plays guitar. So the other day, she was teaching him chords to play on her acoustic guitar.
That sounds
it's just like,
amazing. Yeah.
You know, so it's just shit like that. It's like that's
Right,
that's what life's all about.
It truly
so-
is.
You know, I was here a year ago talking about getting my ass eaten, and now here I am in love.
That's what.
This is so true.
We heard.
New-
we
new
heard
chapter.
about this whole thing.
Yeah.
New
like,
chapter, Jeff 2.0.
I
you know.
think Jeff was saying. I think you
I
were.
love-
I think the
Yeah.
morals last time you were saying that it was kind of drifting apart because of the whole.
Yeah,
You're flip flopping about.
Yeah.
You knew you couldn't move, so you thought
Yeah.
it was going to be.
and we
over,
did.
and
We took a 1-month time out, and the funny part
Wow.
is that during that time out, we
That's
talked
awesome.
almost every day
Mhm.
for hours. And I find this is funny, and I'll say it on here. I called her on a Friday, and I'm like, "What are we doing?" She's like, "I don't know." I go, "Are you dating anybody?" She's like, "I had a date with a guy last week," and she didn't tell me this, but she was going out with him that Saturday for a second date.
Oh.
And yeah, or things were going to get, let's say, romantic on that second date. She told me.
Scandalous.
And I said, I go, I don't want you to go out with him. I go, we're going to make this thing work. I don't know how, but we're going to make this thing work. And I hopped on the next flight out there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Jeff is like, you're fucking bot blocking him on Bumble.
Yeah,
I go, I'm coming out. You're done with him. I'm in. Literally,
and I bet she was
Sometimes
like
it-
really kind of taken back by that
She
in the
loved it.
best way possible.
Yeah, she loved it.
Like she was like, oh wow, like
Yep.
he's that's the type of man I want in my life. Like to show me
Assertive,
that
like,
type of
let's go.
effort.
Who do you think-
exactly?
Let's go.
Who do
Yeah.
you think, though,
Mhm.
in that situation, who was the one pulling more resistance because they didn't think it was going to work? Did you not think it was going to work because of the whole move?
It was
thing,
me.
Or it was you?
It was
more
me.
than her.
It was
Okay.
me because of, again, I just had relationship, and I've been dating
Your
a bunch
own
of different
doubts.
girls and my own doubts. And I just kind of was getting in my own head. And I didn't understand the gravity of how awesome she is.
Mm.
And to the depths of how much she really loved me and still loves me. And that when you have that, you just find out a fucking way to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, she's 2,400 miles away. Let's figure it out. And we did.
Did you ask her if she hooked up with him on that one date?
I did.
What'd she say?
Nope.
Good.
What
And
if
I-
if she did though?
And I wouldn't care.
Fair.
I wouldn't care.
It's- You
Yeah.
can't. You
'Cause
can't
we were-
care if
we
you
were-
weren't-
yeah.
if you were apart.
Mhm.
you were
Yeah,
apart.
exactly. Like,
Yeah.
and that's a great question.
You're not
but
like
I'm
not you're not
confident-
mature.
I'm confident enough in who I am as a man that if I'm on a break with somebody that we were dating and she goes off and sleeps with somebody, okay, we're not
Yeah.
together then.
I can do that.
Mhm.
You know, like
Absolutely.
I
Mhm.
didn't while we were apart. She didn't, but she didn't want to date, and I guaranteed 100% that on that next date something was going to happen. But Hurricane Jeffy came fucking rolling into town and said, "Fuck that noise, let's go."
Did she?
Let's
Did
go.
she tell you
Wow.
Probably, but I don't remember.
his name? Can you imagine if it was Jeff?
No.
No, it wasn't
No.
Jeff.
Fucking
Well, no,
A.
you know what I did ask? I said, "Is he bald?" Because her ex-husband is bald, and she goes, "No."
Oh.
She goes, "No, he's got a full head of hair."
Oh. He was probably on Bumble like speed doing it. Brrr,
Well,
through all the
dude,
guys. like,
she's awesome.
Yeah.
She just is.
no, that's
and-
refreshing to hear.
Yeah.
I have been single for a very long time, and I'm just like, I can't get in the mix out here. You know, it's just it's
you got to take the
Vegas is
show
different.
on the road.
I have to
my
go on
friend.
the road. I know.
You got to take the show. I'm telling you,
I know.
I
Yeah.
was in a place where I went through the whole phase of being with the 20-somethings, the 30-somethings, the really horny 40-somethings. And that's
Mhm.
all wonderful. But then there were some girls where they wanted something and I didn't feel it. And there was some vice versa. I was into it and they weren't into me that much. So
Fair.
I was like, what am I doing? And I never was one that said, oh, Vegas dating sucks. I never said that because it's all about you.
Yeah.
It's all about what
No,
you
it
put
is.
out and who you are as
Yeah.
for me as a man. What do I bring to the table?
Mhm.
And if I bring to the table something and we don't mix, okay, that's
Mhm.
you just find somebody else. And
Yeah.
so
Mhm.
just went into fucking Bumble Travel mode and went on like maybe 2 or 3 dates with girls there. Nothing fantastic. And then first date met Brandy, was like,
You just knew.
Dude,
Yeah.
out here,
When they say like you find the one, like that's a
Yeah.
true statement. Like
Yeah.
you just like no.
I knew.
Yeah.
She knew.
She knew too.
But also the thing with Brandy is that she says this, she loves hard. She loves hard. I've never loved hard like that
I
before.
love her.
She's taught me how to love hard.
Mm,
Like when she now, like if I kiss her goodbye, she doesn't kiss me once, it's like 2 or 3 times.
God.
Right? And,
Yeah.
like, when
No,
she-
that's
when-
important.
When you hug,
Because
you
that one
hug.
kiss goodbye is that's nothing.
No.
Yeah, you need to bring the value.
And she always
you
says, be
need-
careful, I love you every single time.
Mm.
And she tells me she loves me 15 times a day. And it's not love bombing.
amazing. Yeah.
It's true, passionate, caring, deep
Yeah.
love.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's crazy. The thing about Vegas, like when I went through that little period of being the Vegas hate, it just seems like all the girls, it all revolves around money. That's what it feels like. And I'm
Yeah.
like, that doesn't feel good.
I have seen that a lot
like
myself.
that does
Right?
not feel
yeah,
good. Like
100%.
like I was telling her, I don't take people even to my house because I can have a girl and she not know nothing about me, take her to my house, all of a sudden she likes me.
Yeah.
And I go,
Yeah,
but I'm like, but do you
that's
think
true.
that feels good? Like it's like, oh, she likes me now.
You
It
know what you
doesn't
gotta do?
feel good
You
at
gotta
all. It
buy
doesn't-
you gotta rent like a shit box and like off of Nellis.
I know.
You gotta get like a
Get the radar.
get like a 2-bedroom ranch off of Nellis. That's
Yeah.
just a total shit box for
Off
like
of Nellis.
$2,000 a month, and then bring some bitch over there and go, oh, here's my place, and
Yeah.
see what they say.
But I'd say bye.
But my all I can, I don't know what, for anybody else, but what I tell, because other people have asked me about it and that
Yeah.
are single, that are guys, and I said, if you think you've exhausted all of your options here,
Find somewhere else.
fucking get this show on the road.
It's so
man.
true, though.
I-
It's so
I've
true.
done it.
Travel.
This world is so big, and there's so many people
Yeah.
all over.
There's somebody
and
for you, and they
you
could
never
be
know.
in
Yeah.
another city, somewhere else in the country or in the world. And if you have, like, I was lucky enough that I had the means. I was also going to take care of my mom every 2 weeks. So, but I had the means to fly out there every 2 weeks. And I just was like, I'm going to try travel mode one time and see what happens. Next thing you know, I met Brandy and done. I'm done. Like and it's funny because now, like we'll, at Lifetime Fitness, there's beautiful women there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful women. They're gorgeous.
Absolutely.
And you look at them and I'm like, nope.
Doesn't even.
Nope. Like
Yep.
cute, attractive,
Yeah.
but my girl's hotter.
Mhm.
And hotter body, hotter like brain,
Everything.
hotter passion, hotter like her
The
heart.
attraction. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I've never felt this way before. It's
Mhm.
amazing. And so that's the thing.
so
It's like
beautiful.
when you know, thank you. Like when you know it, you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
funny.
so
I've never
true.
talked about this before. You guys are getting like an exclusive on
No, that
Fargo.
Ooh,
Fargo
spicy.
talks love.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
people get surprised. A lot of the people that I've dated, they have this impression because you're in the music business, and they're like, "Oh, you weren't with all the groupies or whatever," and the answer was no. I was like, our backstage was like a daycare. We all had kids.
Yeah, you said
And,
that.
yeah,
It's
and
crazy.
I said, I was like, but do you think that would feel good? Like a girl standing there, and because you're with this person, they like you. I'm like, do you think that feels good?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't feel good. I'm like, our
Mhm.
bus drivers and the lighting guys, they were getting bitches left and right.
God bless them. And you know what? God bless them, as they should.
Yeah.
The gaffers, whatever you
Yeah.
The
fucking,
bus drivers.
fucking key
oh
grip.
my gosh.
fucking guys hanging the rigging. All
Yeah.
those
Hey, I
motherfuckers
drive the
All of them.
bus.
with the big fucking
Love
hands,
them.
the big working man's hands with calluses on them. Fuck yeah. They
Oh
should
my
get pussy. Good for them.
They did.
They
Those
should be
were-
fucking ass deep in
I
pussy.
love
Good for
it.
them.
I love it,
Those
right?
were the
Hey, as long
guys.
as,
But
it's, as long as it's mutual and they're happy, it does not fucking
if
matter.
it's consensual, I mean, God
Consensual?
bless. But you go
Who
through,
cares?
and we all go. I mean, some of us are like you get Peter Pan, where some guys and girls never grow up, and you just kind of do your thing. Fine, no judgment. I
Totally.
thought for a while I'd always be that. I always thought that I would be not not with a bunch of girls, but just I'm never going to find somebody. I was not going to.
That's where I'm at right now.
You know, and
I've been-
once you kind of give up, you reach a moment of clarity.
Yep.
You really do, guys,
That's
where
true.
you're like, okay, I'm just going to be me. And I'm just going to like I'd go to Tampa, I'd take care of my mom, but I would do stuff alone. I'd go check shit out. I'd go, and I'd rather have a good time. Have a good time and go do that.
that's
And
what I've
not
been
have to
doing.
do it. I'm not doing it for social media. I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for me. To experience that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Right. And so that's just so stuff just kind of fell into place.
I think when you start to chase things, you realize that what you're chasing is actually getting farther away.
Oh,
So the more that you chase it, the farther it gets away.
worst,
And
dude.
you're like, where is it going? Why is it
Yeah.
going so far? And you realize, like, I got to stop chasing this and just stop and let it go and then let it come to me and things will meet you.
it is the
You know, they
only
really
it is the
do.
only way to have I even do it with business now where I'm putting out 3 to 4 decks a week for people that like want to work with me. And I'm like, well, here it is. And this is what I do and everything else. I really don't follow up with people. I do like one call, maybe go, what do you think? And if they don't answer or whatever, I'll text. If they get back to me, I move on.
Mhm.
Because if what I'm offering, I know nobody else can do in the country. I have the numbers to prove it. So I'm not cheap, but this is what I can do. And how I
Yeah.
can fucking help you out, whether it's growing your social media audience or producing your podcast.
Whatever,
This is
yeah.
what I can do now. If I'm not a good fit for you, okay, I'm fine with that. And when you reach that moment of clarity where you're not chasing,
Mm-hmm.
it's awesome.
Hey, God damn it. He's looking right at me because I missed our appointment. That was
I don't give a fuck.
That was kid related.
I don't give it. I don't.
I know,
don't
but
care that you miss your
I
appointment.
I am such a stickler about always. I always say you always got to do what you say you're gonna do,
Mm-hmm.
and that was important to me because I
That's
saw your
important.
We'll
numbers,
talk.
and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna
We'll
do
talk.
we're gonna do a redo. But you said it. You said you were gonna do it, and you did it.
Thank you. I did.
I pay attention.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
When you said that a year ago,
Yeah.
I just sit back
Yeah.
and I watch because a lot of people don't do that. But I'm like, I watch people. You know, like,
Thank you.
and those
I
numbers just
and it's
organically.
It's slow,
rose.
measured growth.
Yeah,
I'm at
I've
like
seen it.
I average about 7-8% growth a month, which is fucking
That's
phenomenal.
amazing.
Right? Like it's
Yeah,
like for
you're-
audience
You're
growth,
growing
retention,
constantly.
it's great, and constant growth.
Yeah,
But
100%.
now I'm at a point where, and again, I'm not throwing shade, but I'm throwing fucking shade. That when people bring up other people in this business that have paid for their audience, I have no patience for that because
Dude, I
work
I
hard.
loved it. I absolutely Loved it, and I even liked your response back when you called out Sean Kelly, and I guess the other guy, what was his name?
Ryan Pineda.
He's a big name. I don't
Very
know who
big
he
name.
is, but people were like, bro, he's like, that guy was even funnier that he hit that guy. And I was like, well, it's not hitting him because you said the same thing I did. I like Sean Kelly.
Yeah, great guy.
There's porn stars that cheat with their numbers all the time. If that's the route that he chose to go, do I think it's fair for a business? If I was from Michigan or Middle America and I said, oh, this guy's got it, and I'm paying him $7,500, and I came and I found that out, oh, then I'd be, on fire. But again, I'm like, he's a young man. He's working hard.
He's hustling his ass off.
Still putting in the work.
Hustles his ass off.
But that's the blatant truth. And I'm like, Jeff Fargo called it out.
I think just nowadays, like you skewing your numbers, as long as you still have like real people interacting and you're working with high value people, like people don't care that you skew your numbers. You're still standing next to,
I do.
A celebrity, or you're still standing.
I care.
Yeah.
I fucking care.
Right.
Because I put in.
But like, how many of those people don't even understand what skewing
most
numbers
don't.
look like?
And most don't until they go through the motion, hypothetically, of let's say that you get hit up by a podcast and they say, Raych, come on, it's going to be $7,500. I've got 11 million followers. You're going to fucking light it up. Great, let's do it. My God, that's better than a billboard. And you fucking go on there and you talk for a half an hour. That's it. And you get off, and then a couple of the clips get posted, and the episode gets posted, and dick.
Dude,
I mean, like
I post
hundreds of views, maybe hundreds, maybe in the thousands. And
you would think that,
comments.
with 11 million people, you would think at least hit a few 100,000.
My question is this: to anyone that goes on those podcasts, you rarely see them go on a second time.
Yeah.
You rarely see them go on a second time because they've gone on under the impression that if I'm spending money, I got to see something. And again, past performance never guarantees future results. But the past two people that have come on my podcast and that have paid to come on have had clips that have gone viral. And when I say gone viral, that means organic, over 100,000 views.
Mm-hmm.
One is over 1 million on TikTok. Is over 1 million. And so it's like, come on, man. And so I get pissed. I get fucking pissed is I like Sean Kelly. He came on my podcast. Our episode was a fucking masterclass in how to do a podcast. No one's ever going to see it. I took it down.
Why?
Because he pays for his fucking audience.
Yeah, no, I heard you did that.
He cheats.
What I didn't, what was crazy was when he came on ours, I gave him credit because I'm like, he came on ours just to see what we were doing.
Absolutely.
I didn't know him. He reached out to me.
He's a great podcaster.
Well, I looked at his thing and I go, bro, you got 11 million people. I'm like, what did you want to come on our show? And then, I noticed he was so young and I'm like, your show's not better than ours, right? Just fucking with him. And he's real serious. But he said, he goes,
true.
He said our show, he said our shows are different. I'm business. And he goes, you guys are just, he's like, you guys got like a cool factor.
That's why he started to lighten up the questions a little bit.
You know what I told him
after our show?
I did. I go, Sean,
because we started asking him those crazy questions.
Yeah. I said, Sean, you seem very robotic. And I said, I know you got to have a little sense of humor. So we fucked with him a little bit. And then moving forward, watching his things, he started being funnier.
Good.
So again, he was out and about trying to see what other people are doing and studying what's going on.
The episode with him and I.
That's what smart people do, right? Study other smart people.
It's a fucking masterclass, what we talked about. Mm-hmm. And I started to post some of the clips, and Baller Busters came in and was like, he's fake, he's a clown. And they DM me and sent me fucking what Goob, who's with them, they're all tied in together, was like, look, dude, he pays for his reviews. I think it was like Apple Podcasts. He's paying for the reviews.
Yeah.
And I had no idea.
Apple Podcasts.
I was still like, shit, 4 months in, to
he
do
never,
it.
I
was still brand new.
He never reposted one of our clips. That was my first thing. He never reposted one of them. And then on the first clip I posted, 13 likes.
Yeah.
13 likes and you got 11 million followers. That doesn't equate. Like,
you
didn't even put us on your story.
The analogy I use to people when because I got no hate from what I said. It was a lot of people were saying, dude, you said what everybody else has been talking about, but no one's had the balls to say it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, whatever. That doesn't matter to me. What matters is that it's like the Tour de France, the big bike race over in France.
Yep.
And I'm fucking pedaling my ass off. And here I am. I've trained my whole life this fucking
You've worked
race.
for it.
I've worked for it. And I'm in the lead. I'm fucking doing, or I'm in the peloton, like the group. I'm doing great. And next thing you know, here comes Lance fucking Armstrong.
With the accelerator on his
all
fucking...
juiced up.
Yeah.
Balls as big as fucking biscuits with fucking steroids, whatever.
Ready to unload.
Fake piss fucking going through his fucking ureter. And he goes right past Jeff. And I'm like, motherfucker. And that's what pisses me off, because if you look at someone like Ryan Pineda, or if you look at someone like Sean Kelly, and you look at their audience numbers and then compare how many people are organically consuming those clips, those reels, compared to mine, I crush both of them. And I'll stand by that.
100%.
And I'll stand by that.
I was just telling her the other day, I'm like, I look at one of Jeff's clips now, and they're like at 1,700. We haven't even, I mean, we just got to where we're in the 100 to 200 and thinking that's great. But like I said, I watched your progress for like a year, just slowly. Now, if you would have just went whoop right to 1,700,
what's up with that?
I would have,
That's a red flag.
Yeah, I would have noticed.
The rule of thumb is this, and this is for any podcaster who's brand new, or you're out there for a while. If you're at under 100,000 followers, organic, this is all organic, no paid. If you're under 100,000, you should have about 10%-ish of your audience should be consuming your reels. So if I have 25,000 followers, that means 2,500 views I should be getting on my reels every single time. Anything above that is considered outperforming. If it's 100,000 or more views, that's viral. Not 50, it's 100,000. It's fucking viral.
Are you doing all reels? Yeah. Do you do some posts?
No. Well, I'll do, if it's like family stuff and all that, I'll do, like if I'm traveling with my kids or stuff, or Brandy sometimes will tag me on something, that goes into a regular post. That's fine.
I tell True, don't post anything about your kid.
I've put my kid on there a couple times now.
That's a judgment call.
It's
a fair question. That's a judgment call.
Mind you, I lost my personal page, and I've always said that, I don't want my kids on the internet, especially being a daughter. But, I've done it like maybe once every few months, but it's just like a proud dad moment. But then I do realize that we're still a business, and then I'll take it down, but it's like, I don't have that personal page to like, but then I started thinking to myself, and I was like, I do have, a personal Facebook.
A great spot
those people like to see it more.
Facebook is a safer spot.
Facebook is the best spot.
Yeah, it's all friends
because it's more friends and fam. Yeah.
Like I'll
Instagram is random. You don't know who the fuck is actually following you.
What I do is like,
really
it was
don't.
like National Daughter's Day. It was a few days ago, and I work out with my daughter, and so I got her a great video of her pushing the sled at Lifetime. And she's an animal. I fucking love it. I'm proud of her. And so I posted that on Facebook stories. I'm sorry, Instagram stories. So it's 24 hours and it's gone. The end, gone. Right?
I did that a couple times.
So I'll do stuff like that.
Right.
Or if I travel like with my kids back to my hometown in Canandaigua, New York, this past summer, I'll put stuff on Facebook. I'll put stories on Instagram. But anything that's going to live out there for a while, Facebook. It's just
because like my train of thought behind it is when people know you and they just know you as this podcaster on whatever, it's like you said, you put a picture with your fiance, it tells a little bit more about you.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
all the people out there like, what are you really like in real life? Well, here, I have a 4-year-old. So it's more of doing that, but I still understand, people aren't coming to our page to see my 4-year-old.
But it gives a more well-rounded view of your brand and who you are. So
I get it, but it still doesn't fit the brand necessarily.
If it doesn't fit the brand, then and that's only your call to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Then you don't do that, and that's fine because no one can judge you for that. And if
That's
they do,
true.
fuck them.
Yeah.
Nobody
ever said anything, but I still, like I said,
they don't have to.
It gets a ton.
But it's how you feel. If you're like, I'm not cool with that, then don't fucking do it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my clients all the time. I'm like, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. There's ways you can post stuff of your kids to like, it's not their face. It's like the side of them, or they're doing something where you can't really see who they are.
Yeah.
There's ways
that's
to
so
do it.
True.
True.
And that's the kind of stuff I show my clients how to do that kind of shit. But really, I don't know, man. I love my kids. I'm proud of them. So, and they've grown up on, with social media. My daughter's 15. I always ask her, is it okay if I post this? Like this past weekend, yesterday, for Christ's sake, I gave her first driving lesson.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And yeah, she's 15 and she's 15. And so she wanted to learn how to drive. So we're over at Ellis Elementary School over in Inspirata in my car. And we just did starts and stops and all that. And I said, do you mind if I film this? I'm just gonna send it to your mom and to grandpa, to my dad, who's 82.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't post it, just filmed it, and then sent it to my ex and sent it to my dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
She looked like this.
She actually did really well. I was shocked.
You're not gonna get traffic in Inspirata. That's a great, great,
right?
great driver's
But
training.
it was like, but that was where I asked her permission.
Mm-hmm.
She was comfortable with it.
Right.
And I told her that I'm not posting. I go, this is just going to go to mom and to Grandpa Mark. That's it. Yes, of course. I think if I told her, can I post this? She probably would have said yes, but she's so chill. But I always ask her permission, especially at her age.
Yeah.
I always ask her.
Right.
Going to what I was saying though, like seeing, like again, when you see people outside of whatever. So I seen you at the gym working out with your daughter, and I'm like, that is the shit. Like,
it shows a different side of you. You're not just...
Yeah, like I hope that I'm not 90 by the time my 4-year-old is old enough to go to the gym.
Amen, brother. Tell me about it.
But I'm like, that's awesome to be able to go to the gym. Does she do you guys work out together?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We work out like the thing is, at her age, she can't do any of the free weights. So all we do is the machines, but we go hard.
Is that a rule at Lifetime? Did they say?
Yeah. She has to be, I think you've
16.
I think it's 16. To do the free weights. So she's got until July of next year. But I mean, we fucking did legs, back, and buys yesterday.
Nice.
My legs are sore. I'm fucking sore.
I love that feeling.
Dude, we go. I love that. Go. And Jack goes to the kids academy. He loves it.
That's
and so
awesome.
and I get like, I make little protein shakes for the kids. I get the powder. I put it in the shaker bottles.
Yeah.
I have a cooler. Jack gets a little chocolate milk. He gets like a little chocolate milk for a little protein fix afterwards. And so I go and like I dad hard.
Yeah.
I dad hard. That's something I own that one. I love my fucking kids. I've always done that.
I love that.
Is I love my kids and I'm active and involved to the point where I pick up my daughter from the bus stop or from the school because she gets bused over from LVA. I get her, this is Tuesday through Friday. I pick her up. I take her to her mom's. I go get Jack, come back and get Alex. And Jack goes and changes. We go to LVA. Or no, we go to Lifetime. Yep. So every Tuesday through Friday, we go work out for 2 hours.
Nice.
Dude, I'm so happy that my 4-year-old, and I'm sure it comes from her mom, as soon as she opens her eyes, let's go to the gym.
Awesome.
And I'm so happy because I'm like, Jesus, that's such
best.
I go there, I work out, I get to shower there. You get the little 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Like, remember when they cut that shit back to like an hour?
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck is going on here?
It's just great with all the shit going on in the world right now and social media and everything else. The more you could spend time in front of your kids. And I mean, my kids get on me for being on my phone. Like I made a promise to my daughter now. I go, you know what? I'm done being on my phone now in the car while I'm driving, to set a good example to you. And she's like, she doesn't swear, but basically she was like, bullshit, Dad. You're on your phone all the fucking time. Well, I started yesterday and I just left my phone right there. And I even put on Do Not Disturb. Because if I see stuff blowing up all the time,
I'm gonna be texting Jeff. You fuck! I know you see this message. You better fucking pick up this fucking phone.
And so, but it's
good to do that.
It is to set the right message because they do learn from you.
Put the phone down.
So that's all. It's all I want to do. And so, but I even now, like I play Roblox with my kids, and there's games that we'll do, and Brandy's daughter every Friday night, like we'll do like these games, like it's like fashion game or something, and I'm on there too, and I'm a little character, on these things. And it's hilarious. It's hilarious. And they're like, you're like, and I'm in the chat. It's the other, like, it's all kids. And so I'll be in the chat and my daughter was dying. I'd go, hi, everybody. How old's everybody? I'm 54. Hi, I'm drinking seltzers. How are you? And I'm sitting there drinking my Topo Chico seltzer.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
And my daughter's losing her mind laughing. She's like, this is hilarious. You're 54. Drinking seltzers and telling everybody in the chat of Roblox.
Yes. I'm here for it.
Fucking awesome.
I'm here for it.
But that's like today, I was going to the chiropractor and she texted me and she was late at school and she said, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm walking to the doctors. What do you need? And she said, oh, my friends wanted to meet you. We were going to FaceTime you. And I'm like, oh.
Oh, shit.
But it was cool because for a 15-year-old girl to reach out proactively to her 54-year-old dad.
Oh, 100%.
And say, my friends want to meet you.
Yeah, right.
And FaceTime, it was like,
Like, yeah, that's awesome.
So flattering. So flattering.
What if they were like, Dad, will you buy for us?
Buy what?
Alcohol.
Go fuck yourself. Oh,
my son asked me
She
that.
does this all the time, doesn't he?
No, my son
I
asked me
mean,
that like at like 16,
this is-
17.
we got
I was-
a bunch of questions to ask
Oh,
you.
it's fine.
So
But this
I don't
is-
know. Are you ready for that?
This is what I and this is my fiance does this. I call it, she Thelma and Louise's things, where you've never seen the movie, but it's a great movie. And at the end of it, they drive off a cliff in their car together. They're holding hands. It's like girl power, and they're not lesbians, but they're fucking best friends. And I'm like, honey, you Thelma and Louise shit all the time, where you just take it off a fucking cliff. Like, here I am talking about a great moment with my daughter. And motherfucker over here says, what are you going to do when they fucking hit you up to buy, Raych?
Like,
what the fuck? Like, that's how you Thelma and Louise the fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm. Classic.
Jesus Christ, True.
That Coronado, I knew I should have sent my kid to Bishop Gorman. Actually, I said that to my kid. He's like, there's way more drug addicts over there, Dad. They're all rich people.
They all probably just get better drugs.
Oh, yeah.
More money. Their stuff just has less fucking cut in it. That's all.
How does your ex-wife feel about this new thing? Has she said any?
I haven't talked about it.
Haven't talked about it.
All she knows is,
she's firing away.
I don't, you know what? We co-parent so well, honestly.
Does she have a boyfriend?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
You think so?
But we really don't like. What we talk about as the kids.
Yeah,
that's it. We were together for 13 years. I have nothing but love and respect for her. We should have never gotten married, but we did. And because of it, we have two beautiful, amazing children. And we co-parent. We're in lockstep, man. There's never drama. We just are always texting about the kids. And who's got to pick up here? What's going on here? And
understand what the whole point is.
Yeah, understand what the whole point is. That's all we focus on. Everything else is
And how many years ago did you guys divorce?
4.5.
So do you guys ever have things where you have to come into school, like almost like a meet with the team?
Oh yeah,
you guys are just completely
fine. Great.
See, that's what I mean. My stuff's really stuff's really fresh, so we're not. But being a little bit older. Yeah,
you will be.
Me being a little bit older, I'm like, the judge in my case was like, you're a little bit older. You need to guide the way, because the girl that I had the daughter with was 10 years younger.
Yeah.
So he's like, you're responsible. How you even if they're giving you resistance, how you show how to
set
do
the
it.
tone, man. And again, I'm no better than my ex is great. She's great, and she's smart and going to be very successful in what she does. And
she lives in Inspirata too, right?
No, but she's Henderson. She's Henderson. It's like 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
And I have nothing but love and respect for her.
That's what I tell my
awesome
kids'
person.
mom. I tell my kids' mom that even though she's in a fighting stage with me, I say that all the time. I have nothing but love and respect.
And also, I mean, I never knew about like an ex like not living up to his like monetary responsibilities or throwing shade on the ex in front of the kids. Like, I would never do that.
Never.
I would never do that, because I'm still setting the standard for my kids to say, you know what? I was with your mom for this long. I loved her, but it didn't work out. And just because of that doesn't mean we still can't be friends. We can't be, and we can't be respectful to each other. We are.
Yeah, I actually told my kid's mom, I said, when I sit with my daughter, I said at night for like an hour, we have a conversation. And I go, she says such pleasant things about you and the grandma.
That's great.
I said, how could I be mad at you and the grandma when my kid loves you? Like, I'm like, it's crazy.
And the thing is that is where you just create that harmonious, like soft place for them to land. And I'll never lie to my kids. If they want to ask me questions, they might not like the answer, but I told them already, I'll tell you. And sometimes my son will say, how come you and mom aren't married? I said, well, honey, we don't love each other anymore. That's all. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And because he's asking questions now about me getting married to Brandy. And he said, well, Brandy be my mom. I said, Brandy will be your stepmom, but you never have to call her mom. You can call her Brandy. You can call her whatever you want to. She loves and adores you, but mom will always be mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There is no,
that's so important.
Full stop. Mm-hmm. There is nothing deviates from that. That's it. And so you just create, again, if you're going to rip off the Band-Aid, rip it off fast. With my kids sometimes,
put your finger there.
With my kid, like if Jack, all my kids, like when they're younger, getting a shot, and is this going to hurt? Yep, it's going to hurt for a little bit, but you'll be fine. Want to hold my hand? Like, I'm a big one with, like, if my kids are in pain or something, I'm like, hold my finger, I'll take the pain away. hold my
Hey, thanks for
hold my
fucking
finger.
doing that to me when you sent me to SOS Wax. And they're like, who referred you? Jeff Fargo. They're all laughing.
They love
And,
me,
and
man.
hey, he goes, I put in the comments, I'm fucking scared to death. And what was I afraid of? I wasn't afraid because you said, oh, they just come in there, put a towel over you, everything, you know. Just
wonderful.
do it.
Rip it right
Okay.
off.
So
Easy.
what was I afraid of? Well, the girl that I got looked like she was about 19, pretty hot. I'm not into young girls, but hot. And she comes in there, just like you said, with the towel, but she's like, boop, takes it off.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. And
Oh.
I'm like, that's what I was afraid of. I told her. I said, I feel.
I never had that before.
She did that.
That's bananas.
It was bananas.
Well-
But I was just like, and it was funny because I went, she was like, what made you decide to do this? Was it your friend, Jeff? I was like,
That's hilarious.
no, I said it was Vegas family court.
Ay.
They knew what was up. But yeah, they were like, Jeff's funny. We like him. And I'm like, well, he didn't tell me I could hold his fucking finger. But to be
I would.
honest with you,
I'd come back. And you could, I'd hold you.
didn't.
No.
I did it
Yeah.
twice.
How
I
sweet.
did it twice. And to be honest with you, it wasn't that bad. I mean, it's
No.
bad, but it wasn't that bad.
It's wonderful.
When you get tattoos,
Well, that's the thing. It's relative. It's all relative to how you can take pain.
yes, it's annoying for
It's
a
all,
second.
yeah.
Just
And
a
then
little-
you're just fucking do it.
yeah.
Rip it off.
Just fucking do it. But yeah, it is what it is. You know, and you live and learn, man. But I'm glad you're going. I'm glad you went. You did it for a couple
gave-
times.
Yeah, they should give you one for the referral.
Whatever.
I told the girl, I
They
said,
gotta fucking pay their bills.
I said, you're never gonna see me again. And then court got pushed
Oh my
back, and
gosh.
here I was.
You
back.
should hit them up for a sponsorship. You should see if SOS would be a sponsor.
That would be awesome.
That's the move.
Dude.
Hey, you know what I didn't know? So I assumed when you say you go in there, I did a chest wax. They've always just waxed the front, kind of like back is the back, chest is the chest. This girl waxed my chest, and yet my stomach still has hair on it.
No shit.
And I didn't even know until I got home. I was like, damn, this girl did a good job. I didn't feel nothing. And I even told her, I go, that part, I'm like, that part right under your stomach, right there over your hairline, that's the part that hurts. And I'm like, wow, this girl was really good. And then I get home and I look in the mirror and I'm like, what the fuck?
You
I'm
got
like,
fucked.
you got to say belly? Belly is a separate part than your
Yeah.
chest? Yeah.
I
Shit.
don't.
Stomach, yeah.
This is all
they
something that when
they
you-
do count that
when
differently.
you talk to them about a sponsorship, you need to bring that up with them to say, now when I'm talking about you, certainly, you know, my audience, is it a full tummy thing, or is it just like a buy one get
Full
one
front.
free
Mhm.
full front? Is it you have a
Full.
Groupon? You fucking one covers like one nipple,
Bogo.
other nipple was fucking covered. You
Yeah,
get
where
the
the
fucking
fuck
balloon
did-
knot taken care of. Like what do you got going on here?
Hey,
Got any specials?
the most ridiculous part was when it came to the ass part. She said, so what position do you usually go in when you do this? And I'm like, I've never did it. So that's what she had me hold the towel.
Yeah.
And again, you feel like I'm like, dude, I'm 48. This girl's like 19.
Oh yeah, it's
and I'm
yeah.
sitting
It
there
takes
like a
getting
little
used to.
kid, like handlebars.
Yeah. But also, you know what? The first time I had it done, it was weird. But then I go, this is awkward. I go, I'm in my 50s. You're probably like in your early 20s. She goes, I do this all day long, all day, every day. She goes, you're fine. She goes, trust me, you're
Like,
fine.
what a crazy job.
She asked me. She
Touching
said,
different
she said,
buttholes every day.
yeah, she said, what did you expect? And I said, I don't know, just somebody's mom, like a little Hispanic lady. I don't know. There's
Somebody from the Hofbrau house with giant fucking working man forearms and a paddle fucking coming in there.
Hey, by the way, have you been there? I've been
Never.
saying since 05.
I've never been there.
I see people come out of there just fucking ripped.
Yeah.
And I
It's
say,
pretty awesome.
and I always say,
Is it?
It's very awesome.
I always
Yeah.
say I'm going there. I've been here since 05. Never once.
My buddy
went
Brandon,
there.
I saw, he just posted today. He's an influencer. He just posted today. He gets like, I'm never having a chick hit me. Like,
No.
first of all, I'm a dom. You're not gonna fucking touch me.
I remember you said you're a dom.
I'm a
last
dom.
time.
I'm a fucking dom. And
So speaking of dom, you had we call her
Wait, he
Domo,
was saying
but
a story.
I know,
You're
but
fine. Let
but
him
no,
go.
this
It's- I'm
hey,
used
no
to it.
this
Thank
this,
you, Rach.
This
I'm
is
so
where
used to
hey,
it.
no, but
okay.
this is where it
Me
is.
too.
Just spin the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's fine, go ahead.
You said I remember you said I'm a hard dom.
Mhm.
Okay, so did Onyx tell you she's a dom?
Mhm.
Did you relate to that? Like, did
Mhm.
you go back and forth like that's
No.
what I am?
No.
Oh, okay.
And during our episode?
Yeah.
No. Our
Okay.
episode was more about the business of being a stripper and the sales funnel of getting somebody like, what do you do to get somebody from like the chair out into the VIP room? What about like the culture of dancers? And what about the culture of the Rhino here versus the Rhino in Dallas? And what about dancing in New York? And I get more with my guests into the like entrepreneurial, the business end of it.
Yeah. Did you
That's
learn
what
anything from it?
Yeah. Oh, the one thing I learned, I told Brandy, I was like, I didn't know that if you're at a hotel here in town in Vegas, and if you call the Rhino for free, they'll send a fucking car to come get you.
Yeah, and you need to do that in Inspirata because it'll be pissed.
And I was like, God damn, that's fucking what, I mean, I've been to trips right now in 17 years, but it was like, holy shit. And then even I go home to, she's like, and they'll give you a ride home.
Yeah.
But fuck Uber. And the whole like, and we got a little bit like the racket of the taxis, how they get kickbacks.
They get the
and
kickbacks.
Uber get kickbacks. Didn't know about that really. And so that's the kind of stuff that we talked about.
And they'll put you in the back door, like your VIP.
Well, and she said you want to go in the back door at the Rhino because like there's no cover or something like. Again, I don't know.
When you when you go there on the bus, I mean that's great, but it is for them. You know, I've heard at times they're paying $80 a person.
Jesus,
that's fucking crazy when you think. And then
it is insane.
They've told me before they've had meetings where they brought all the strip clubs together and they've all said, okay, listen, nobody's going to pay over 30, and they all agree.
That's great.
And then some dumbass,
some motherfucker gets greedy.
I'll do 50.
So
and then everybody starts going.
Can we talk just for a second? Because I'm dying to ask this question. 12 hours at the Rhino. Can you just walk me? Now we're kind of going to just turn things around a little bit. And
this is when I was partying.
We're going to make this a mini episode of Fargo Talks. All right, just for a second. Raych,
she likes girls.
Raych,
no.
Walk me through you were there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Correct? Okay. What was it that made you get there? Usually people are leaving
this
at 6
a.m. the club.
You're like a salmon swimming upstream. You're like going in and everyone's leaving
because the people we went to the club.
So you okay? And who else were you? Like, were you other girls, other guys?
Just random people I met at the club.
Random people you met, and what club were you at?
I forget.
Okay,
one of the nightclubs.
Fair answer. Let's. You know what?
One of the nightclubs.
Well, we will put a pin in that. So you go in, and was there someone there that you wanted to see, or was it just?
It was just we were just meeting up after.
And you're just meeting up there. And so you're there. Like, was there a lunch buffet? Was there like any type of a afternoon?
No food.
There's no food there?
I didn't eat any food when I was there.
Honey.
What do you mean?
Like the dad of me is like, you should have called me. I would have brought you like
drugs.
I would have brought you like a burger or something.
No.
Rachel might have did a little cocaine.
You would not eat a burger if you're partying.
And you partied. I could see partying from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., but you completely flipped it.
No, I partied from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. I partied for 24 hours that day. Yeah.
Oh my.
Why I had a revelation.
What was that revelation?
I don't do that anymore.
You don't do it anymore.
No.
That's so that was how it was 4 months ago.
That was 4.5 months ago.
How do you feel now?
Amazing.
You feel good?
I feel better than ever.
So no blow?
Nope.
No weed?
The weed. I still smoke the weed.
You still got the weed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's not get crazy, Jeff. Of course you're fucking
right.
with the
Of course.
Okay.
Come on.
I apologize. I apologize.
That's what I do.
No booze.
No alcohol.
Done with booze.
Nope.
So now, like when you go out, do you still go out or no?
Yeah, sometimes.
When you go out, you still go to clubs?
Yeah.
And when you go to a club, is it like eat a gummy ahead of time or hit your vape? And then you're good?
Definitely the weed vape. You know, a gummy does help, but mocktails.
Mocktails.
And
do guys come up and say, you're an attractive young lady.
Buy me a drink.
I'd like to buy you a drink, and you go, yes, I would like a Shirley Temple. I would like a virgin pina colada.
Honestly, I just don't even entertain it because I'm just like, I used to entertain that idea for free drinks. And I'm like, okay, like I don't even care who I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Now I care who I'm talking to because I'm not under the influence. So I'm like, I care who I'm sitting next to. I care who I'm beside. Like,
so the conversations are more meaningful now.
Oh yeah.
Because you're somewhat sober.
Yeah, well, and I actually care. I care about who I'm talking to. And I looked around and I'm like, wow, I realized that pretty much there was no value in these situations. So
what did the people that you went to the Rhino at the point where they're like, hey Raych, we're gonna go, what do you think they were thinking when you were still on fire?
Oh no, dude, I don't even
Did they offer you a job? Like, were they at least like, here's an application to fill out, honey? You've been here long enough?
Yeah, I did get offered a job. Yeah.
Right?
I did get offered a job.
And?
Shout out to Rhino.
And I didn't take it.
Another sponsorship opportunity, by the way.
Yeah.
For Green Room fucking Radio.
I didn't take it.
Why not?
Well, because...
You'd be great. You'd be great.
They were like, come on, it's
you're already here.
I was just like,
you're already here. Like, you've been here for 24 hours.
The girl offered me her outfit.
Oh, that's adorable.
She literally said, well, you can come work tonight with me.
That's cute.
Or whatever. And I was like, I was just partying.
You're too busy.
I was having fun.
You're too busy with the yayo.
Yeah.
Well, but again, I love the fact that you went through it and had that experience. I mean, you're still young, but and so if you go back to those ways, it's okay. I still love you no matter what.
Yeah.
But I want to let you know that, I mean, again, you're good, but if you ever need a ride, like you're ever somewhere like bad, whatever, like fucking text me. And that's the dad in me. I would tell it to my friends. Like, I'll fucking come get you.
Tell me that.
No questions asked. I'm not telling you that. Fuck you. You're a whole nother fucking project. I'll send one of the fucking Maverick helicopters for Christ's sake. You're different.
Yeah.
But if you ever need something like that, no questions asked, I will fucking come get you.
Well, good, because that's never going to happen again.
Good.
So.
Well, but I'm just saying.
Thank you, Jeff.
You have a golden parachute.
I appreciate you, Dad.
You're welcome.
Jeff Dad. Jeff Dad Fargo.
You have a golden parachute. But
I
it's
wish
just,
I had that thought.
What, you need
when I was, if you people don't have friends in Vegas, they'd be like, fuck you, I'm not coming. Drive.
What friends do you have?
None.
That's why.
I'm your friend.
Oh, Jeff. Yeah.
Jeff.
I'd come get you.
No,
you know
I
that.
know.
You know that.
I'd be
come
too,
get you.
but like, it's like these NFL players when they get caught in these DUIs. It's like, why are they by themselves? Well, they
That's
can't.
a
They
great
can't.
question.
Well, they finally told me the answer. Who was it? Marshawn Lynch. So I said, bro, what? He's missing a tire. He passed out. I don't know if you saw it over on Industrial. And-
No.
Oh yeah, it's on YouTube. Please watch it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, where's your fucking friends?
Yeah.
And they woke him up. He wouldn't get out the car. After a while, they got him out the car and whatever. But you're looking around and you're just like, bro, you're in the NFL. And he said, they were like, do you know that the NFL offers free car service to anybody?
No shit.
And he goes,
wow.
he goes, of course they do. And then they tell on you.
Oh.
So that's why these fucking guys, number one, they go out solo because somebody on the team might tell on them. So that's why they're
Oh,
solo.
shit.
But they shouldn't fucking
hire a
drive.
driver.
No shit.
Like, if you're making that kind of money,
Yeah.
but even like Uber Black, but fucking just come on, y'all.
You would need somebody that has an NDA. Sign an NDA.
You hire a driver
Yeah.
and get a Maybach, whatever, fucking get a nice car for yourself. You're making that kind of money, and have the motherfucker drive you around, have him sign an NDA, and then go.
He was driving a souped up Mustang.
Oh, Jesus
He
Christ.
should have had a better car. Marshawn Lynch
Yes.
done did it.
Really? He had a Mustang?
Mustang.
Oh,
Dude,
I
it had
know.
two of the rubber was off the metal.
Jesus.
And he was just sitting there sleeping.
Yeah, it's just
Fuck,
but
bro.
people like that. But again, it's the thing is,
See,
and
alcohol is the scariest drug.
dude,
It
and
is.
especially here
I feel
because a
so
lot of
good.
people here drive drunk. I've heard
Yeah.
that. Like
Sure
the
do.
stats of people in Vegas drive drunk are through the fucking roof,
It's insane.
and you see it where if you're like, and again, I know when if we're out, if we're gonna go out and we know we're gonna drink or we're gonna do gummies or whatever, Uber. Every time, fucking Uber.
Do you feel like people that smoke weed? To me, I feel like they're drinking and driving too. I mean,
Absolutely.
I've smoked it. I can't fucking.
You
go
are
opera.
impairing your senses.
it's called DUI, driving under the influence.
Oh, yeah, a narcotic. They
Yeah.
call it
My friend
OUYM.
recently became he got a Metro as a police officer. He's already done 5 DUIs, and he got hired last week.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was out here in Vegas.
Yeah, just in Vegas.
So,
just being a
I
regular
mean,
cop.
for you, and there's been
Yeah.
times we've gone out where I don't drink, and you're coming home, and you're like, this guy's drunk. That you could just see it on the 15. You know, people are
Yeah.
shit faced,
Especially at like 1, 2,
oh God,
3 a.m.
yes, on a Friday or Saturday.
No.
Fuck,
Cops could pull over. 8 of 10 would classify as drunk driving.
all day long.
8
And
of
so,
10.
but that's a hidden little secret that people just don't know about in Vegas. And I'm like, fucking Uber, y'all. What's wrong with you?
It's crazy.
Call Uber.
The Uber driver's drunk too.
You know, people. Yeah.
I swear to God,
You know,
that's actually happened before.
Uber's-
Hilarious.
People have told me, and this is dumb, but they said Uber got expensive. I don't Uber a lot, but I'm like,
I
but
Uber
more
everywhere.
expensive than a
I
fucking
fucking Uber.
DUI.
I was in LA 3 weeks ago to see
Yeah, right.
clients. Atlanta, Burbank, Uber. I don't fucking care. It's an expense, but I'd rather do that than rent a car, especially in fucking traffic in LA. But even when we go out, when Brandon go out, Uber. If
Oh,
we know,
yeah,
if
Yeah, especially
you
if
know,
you're drinking.
if we're drinking or if I'm
Yeah.
fucking eating a gummy, Uber in a second. That's the easiest thing ever, and that's the easiest money I'll spend. I mean, I've never gotten to DUI before, but nor will I.
Yeah.
Never.
I've
Yeah.
never got
Ever.
Yeah,
because
same. Not
you do
gonna
that
lie, too.
here, it's like you go to jail immediately. I've heard horror stories from people that have gotten them. You're
Yeah.
fucked. You are, and don't even get involved with the money part of it yet. It's your time.
It is.
It's your fucking time. That's what pisses me off the most. It's like when you get going and you're making decent money, you know what you're worth an hour. You know your hourly fucking rate. And if you're going to put me in fucking some stinky fucking downtown 6-story high fucking block with a bunch of assholes in a drunk tank, you know, for 1 or 2 days to fucking get someone to bail you out, fuck you.
I can only imagine.
Fuck you.
Like, here's an idea for you, Jeff. So here in Vegas, you know, I made it. It's called Disorderly Person. I got about 10 years ago. But when you're in jail, your phone dies, all the shit. They push you out a door about 14, 15 hours later. Your cell phone's dead. You might not have any money. And you're just like you're just out there in the street. And I'm like, we should pick those people up and catch them on an interview. But I'm like, that's horrible. And then somebody told me that, like, the LA people, their friends might have had to go back or whatever.
Oh.
They said they used to give them 1 free Greyhound bus ticket back to LA.
Right on. That's
and
nice.
They stopped doing it, they said now. But I'm just like,
why?
How do you let people out the door with nothing?
Yeah, I'm shocked by that.
No means
I'm shocked.
of nothing. You
like, at least, like, I would like the bus thing, I think, is
because it's not
cool.
their responsibility.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd think they would at least allow you to make a call to say, hey, you know.
That was always like the long running thing whenever you get arrested is like you get a free phone call.
Yeah.
That was always the big thing.
Yeah.
So you don't get a call anymore?
No, well, you get a call, but from the time they tell you,
Well, you better know that fucking phone number.
And who knows numbers these days? It's all stored in your fucking phone.
No, they let, when I went, the guy goes, hey, I'm going to give you a piece of paper, write down 3 numbers. So he let me do that. That's
cool. Awesome.
That's good.
That's awesome.
But when you're getting out and you can make that call through the thing, the process of getting out, they'll put you in a room and you'll sit there an additional 4 hours.
Oh, fuck that.
So if you told somebody, hey, I'm about to get out, again, it could be 4 hours. It could be another 6 hours.
It's just,
they mind warp you in there.
It is, and that's the part of this town that people just don't, hopefully never see and they don't know about. But it's like, come here, have a good time, spend a fuck ton of money, but do it smart.
Yeah, don't get in trouble.
Just be fucking smart. You know, I mean, I've been on my show and I've talked to people and I've said, coming to Vegas, people think it's like a wedding reception where you're going to come here, you're going to get shit-faced, you're going to fuck somebody, you're never going to see him again, and move on. And that's it. And it's like, no, people actually live here. And if you actually go off the strip, there's some super nice places like good restaurants, parks, you know, there's good places to fucking hang out. And it's actually, I like living here. I've been here 14 years, 13 years. I like it. My kids are good.
I like it.
You know, I'm not going anywhere. But you get people that come here and all they see is the strip and are like, I need, you know, like the best people watching ever is at the airport. And I've told people this. I said, you need to get to the airport 3 hours before your flight leaves and sit and watch the dichotomy of the culture of people getting off the plane. They're all fucked up, running to one of the stupid slot machines at Concourse B. Fuck you, assholes. And they're fucking idiots.
Nobody
And
wins.
so compared to the people going on the plane leaving, they smell. They're hungover. They've maxed out their credit card. They've cheated on their spouse.
Their fifth flight.
They're feeling their lowest ever because of the decisions they've made over the past 3 days that they've been here. True's laughing because I'm fucking right.
I've been one of
and
those
to look at I love reading people and body language. And so there's sometimes like I go to the Amex lounge, but I'll come out early. I'll bounce out early, a good hour or so before I board because I'm just watching people. It's fucking hilarious. Vegas the only place.
Is that spot. Yes.
There's no other place in the country you're going to see this type of people watching of people literally running, coming off the plane.
Like the excitement.
Running, going. And the best line ever, and this is what camera, am I camera 3? Isaac, is that me? All right. Motherfuckers that say Vegas is never going to be able to handle us. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. We've been doing this for 60 years and we've been chewing you up and spitting you out. Please come prove me wrong, motherfucker. But guess what? We're here. We're still here, and you're going to be gone after you've jizzed in your fucking pants at the Rhino, wearing corduroys, we're having some girl fucking rub on you, and you feel horrible because you got to go home to your fucking wife, and you forgot to wash the jizz out of your fucking crunchy goddamn Fruit of the Loom fucking boxers. That's what's going to happen.
That's what's up.
Shit,
Hey,
mic drop.
We're at the point of the show, Jeff. We have this new thing we do where we do
I love it.
a quick 10-question thing.
Okay.
And so you're just going to answer whatever comes to your mind. Dre, you might want to film this. This will be good.
Shit.
So we picked out some good questions for you.
Okay.
This is really good. Is it okay to cheat on your partner if they gain 100 pounds?
No.
I agree.
Would you shave your eyebrows off for $1,000?
No.
Well, I don't think you have any anyways right now.
I do.
No, just kidding.
I do kind of. Not for
Kidding.
thousands, not
I
that
already
much.
know.
I'm
so.
kidding. I'm messing
Would
with
you rather be with someone smart than someone gorgeous?
Smart. All day.
Have you ever been arrested?
Yes.
For what?
3 different times for fights when I was younger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 2 in Rochester, New York, and 1 in New York City.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fighting in
I got
New York.
into a bar fight in New York City. I told my daughter about it. A girl was getting yelled at by these 2. This one guy was yelling at this one girl. I was fucking trashed. Upper East Side of Manhattan, 30 years ago. And I, being chivalrous, came over and I'm like yelling at this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I hit him. And then next thing I know, like his 2 friends come over and then we all get thrown out of the bar. Next thing I know, a guy comes up behind me, throws me down, kicks me in the fucking head. Oh yeah, I had a concussion, whole thing. We and we all got arrested. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All got arrested.
Sorry, but
I miss those days.
I don't.
No,
What
I
the
actually don't.
True
We
might
always,
need to go to
in
therapy.
Detroit, every time the bar got out, everybody was fighting.
Well,
Every time.
that's Detroit.
Yeah.
Ay.
Now this is perfect. In the event of a zombie apocalypse, would you sacrifice everyone here to save yourself?
In a heartbeat.
Well, fuck you,
Wow. Yeah. Fuck. And I'm the
See,
I'm
he's supposed
in
to
the
be
corner.
the ride. He's supposed to be the ride.
I'm in the corner here, so I'm stuck.
Oh, you're done. Yeah,
He's
you're fucked.
first, or
Yeah.
Dre. Dre's first,
Dre's
maybe.
first, for sure.
Yeah. All right. Have you ever had a partner that was too kinky for you?
No.
Okay.
Great question.
That is a great question.
Great question, but no.
Have you masturbated in the last 24 hours?
Nope.
As you shouldn't.
If you were broke and desperate, would you become a prostitute?
Yeah.
With the mini skirt, or how would you dress?
I don't know. I have good legs from working out.
Oh, yeah.
I did calves
You should be a
yesterday.
male
Do you
prostitute.
shave your legs, or
No.
do you keep them
I'm
nice
Irish.
and
I'm Scotch Irish.
full,
I'm
full
pretty
bush?
good. Not like Age of Aquarius 70s bush, but you know, I'm okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's trimmed.
Strip.
All right. What was that noise?
Great follow-up question, by the way.
Yeah.
Freaking full bush, Jeff? I don't know.
Well, here's for the Mormon people. Do you support polygamy?
Polygamy?
Polygamy. Yeah.
No.
Is that right? Did I pronounce that right?
polygamy.
Polygamy.
It's a challenge sometimes to have one woman. Why do you want to have be married to more than one?
Exactly. I don't believe that would ever work, even though people say it does.
Yeah.
And for $100,000, would you not bathe or shower for a year?
No, it's not that much money.
Yeah.
It's really not.
Add a zero
Not
to,
nowadays.
That's the thing is like add a 0 to that. Maybe I would for a million.
Okay, for a
maybe.
million.
Only if I could get the million ahead of time and invest it and be in charge of like interest bearing accounts and do all that. Then yeah, I would do it.
You're like, okay, that was worth
If
it.
I could like put it all into like Nvidia stock and Mag 7, like tech heavy stocks like Apple and Tesla, yeah, then I would do it.
You would know you can't go out in the summer. You're like, I cannot fucking leave out of this living
No
room.
way.
Air conditioning, full blast.
Full blast with like extra filters.
I would
Changing the
just go-
filters every week.
I would just
in
go to
my
the
house.
pool often. If I can't bathe or shower, I'd
Absolutely.
never talking about
That's it. I
go
didn't
to
think
the
about
pool.
that. I go to the pool.
Or the
Yeah.
ocean
Cool
if you're
guy.
in California.
The pool has chlorine though.
So that cleans you better.
Is it
I
clean?
think, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it strips all the shit off
But
your
then it would
skin.
dry you out and you'd be all crusty.
Makes my eyes red. I know that.
Yeah, I went in the
Inspirato
pool
pool.
at
Yeah.
LVAC and got a rash.
Oh,
Never doing that
Oh.
you sure it's from the pool?
again. Maybe not.
That's because it was too much chlorine.
True. They got penicillin for that shit now. You know.
Oh
Clear
yeah,
that stuff
and
right up,
people
bro.
have died. People have died at the LVAC pools.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
I've never heard this. Where'd you get this
Yeah,
info?
bro,
Right?
Isaac, can you look it up, please?
They
I
keep it a
swear.
secret for that. They're like, we don't want to lose any
Guys,
of our members.
no,
Dude,
no.
That's
They
like
were gonna shut down the pools.
that's like all the suicides, on the strip. No one talks about it.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody
Sure
talks
do.
about it.
There's a lot too. I
It's,
believe.
Nobody-
it's real
Dude,
stuff.
we were at 48.4 of the Cosmo 2 weeks ago. I was waiting for someone to go flying Yes, I kind of was. Wraparound tower, the wraparound suite. I was waiting for some
Stop.
fucking high roller to fucking lose all his shit.
No, what do you do if you saw that? Like, oh,
Bro,
yeah,
I
there
seen
goes
it.
a guy.
I don't know.
Oh,
Content, I guess. I don't know. Film it.
I seen it at
No, I'm kidding.
I know.
It is what it is.
I was literally
this is
parked
true.
at the
It's
Turnberry
unfortunate.
and watched the guy come
No.
right through the fucking glass.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What?
I
No
was, like,
shit.
Like,
Dude.
It was almost like fake because I was like, is that? And then it was like ping, 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 ping off the glass because it's all like metal bars. Yeah.
Pool closed, LVAC gyms after customer death prompts action from health districts.
See, I told you. It just
Pools
happened.
are officially closed. Wow.
Oh,
That was this summer.
Yeah. They've been forced to close their pools because people have died.
I think it's permanent.
Is it like
because-
from people like taking dookies in the pool, or is
Well,
it just
I seen one that
Drowning.
said somebody was drowning. And
Drowning.
there was like because there's no lifeguards.
no
there.
lifeguards?
there's
That's
no
what it was.
lifeguards at
That's what-
LVAC?
No,
No.
because
That's why-
it's a swim at your own risk.
Well, that's how they charge like $40 a fucking month to be
You see
there.
how
It's
many-
cheap as
hey,
shit.
Jeff-
$5 fucking enrollment.
Yep, because at Lifetime you
No.
have those. You have all
Jeff-
the lifeguards.
Dude, you've got Olympians fucking there.
Yes.
Jeff, do
Yeah.
you think any of those little pussy kids at Lifetime can save your life? They look like they're like just hit 18.
That is
and,
true. That is
like,
true.
can they really pull
know,
a
dude.
man out of the?
You know what? I have nothing but praise for Lifetime.
No, Lifetime overdoes
It
it. There's like
places-
10 of
I
them.
love Lifetime.
that place is
I used to go to Lifetime in Maryland.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is great, and that's
Mhm.
yeah. To go with my kids, go to the cafe sometimes. It's great.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, thank you very much, Jeff, for coming by for the second
pleasure.
time.
My
I
pleasure.
look forward to doing a third. Still my favorite guest.
Say when I'm here. I love you know I love and respect you guys greatly. I love what you've done, and you know that I whenever you want me to come on, if ever you get some poor soul that's coming on here,
I
and you
got
need someone to
some
come in to
good-
help out.
Jeff, you said that to
I'm
us a year and a
down.
half ago, and how many times did True hit
I've
you
asked
up?
him like fucking at least 5 times.
He said
did
the
that.
time has to be right.
He
Yeah,
said,
timing has to
he
be
said
right.
Mondays.
Mondays.
Oh,
Which
that's
Oh,
Monday
that's
is
why
it?
we're here.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah, because it's every other night. It's I'm kids or every other weekend. It's either kids or I'm with Brandy. So
At least you got a schedule.
Monday nights are my best is that
Set.
you get somebody and you're like, hey, come in. I want you to co-host with you guys. I'm down.
I'm promising
yeah.
you that we're gonna get Basil and he is going to dress like the KKK and we're
I
gonna interview.
I am
No.
100% in for them.
I can't.
They'd be like,
It's
they're gonna
fucking
cancel
nuts.
culture us. They made him little person.
I'm not involved with this.
Don't be, honey.
Yeah.
That's you're sick.
I
that
just
day.
sit next to
You were the
him.
one that was there
This
for
fucking-
12
You be-
hours at the Rhino.
You be sick.
That was my
day.
past life.
That's-
People have changed.
this
I've
is-
changed.
This is
Okay.
Low Rage 2.0.
Get it
True.
right.
Hey,
This is
real,
chapter's turn.
real quick, how I knew weed was not the right thing. We were on my
Fuck.
bus and they got me to hit the joint
Oh, yeah, for
twice.
him.
I felt good because I was out. If I'm at home, I'd like just sit on the couch and not move. I get in the car and we're leaving, and all I can think about is taking Isaac to fucking the Rhino. So I call him. I'm like,
That's phenomenal.
hey, I'm driving in my car on the fucking freeway. Like, hang on, maybe Isaac, do you want to go to the fucking Rhino? He's like, yeah. And then I'm like, fuck. He said yes. I'm hitting the side of the fucking
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
I
Called him a
cannot.
second time, but then made the decision like, dude, I'm fucked up. What am I doing?
Exactly.
I need to get the hell out of here.
Exactly right.
Isaac, did you think I was coming at any point?
No, I was already in the Uber back. I figured you were getting home, going
You
to
knew
sleep.
he
I
was
like Isaac.
bullshitting.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Well, thank
Good
you very
stuff.
much. Peace out.
Appreciate you, Fargo.
Yeah.
Green Room Radio.